Science is the way to go. And the whole issue of science and faith, that's a straw man. Science and faith don't contradict each other. Faith is answering the question, who created? And science is answering the question, what's the process that goes on in creation, in nature? There's no contradiction. And yet even that has been used to minimize the Christian position. Good gracious, Charles Darwin, one of his best friends was a guy named Asa Gray, who was a botanist and who taught at Harvard University. And they corresponded. Asa Gray sent 300 letters to Charles Darwin. And Asa Gray says, Charles, you don't have to reject your faith in Christ just because of evolution. There's an intelligent mind behind this amazing process of evolution. And Charles Darwin couldn't buy it. I personally feel that Charles Darwin rejected Christ because of his daughter who died and because of his uncle, who was not a believer in Christ, who died. So I don't think it was because of evolution, really, if you go down to the fact. But once again, science is used in our culture to minimize faith in Christ. And so it's hard. Now, let's compare the growth of Islam with the growth of Christianity. Christianity is booming around the world, not necessarily in the West, but in Asia, Africa, and South America, faith in Christ is growing like leaps and bounds. That's why when all these new atheists say, oh, religion is on its way out, that's baloney. Not only is Islam growing, Christianity is growing. Christianity is still the largest religion in the world. And if the trends continue the way they are going today, there will be more followers of Christ in China than in any nation in the world. It's incredible, the growth of the underground church in China.